bell. I can't concentrate. Remember that commercial?
That was that iced tea.
Yeah, lemon iced tea or whatever. Brisk.
Keep bringing that bell. I can't
Concentrate.
That's some good stuff.
Adrian.
I was filling up this propane for a ranch hand, like a real cowboy. And this guy pulls up in this maroon van. And it's this Iranian guy, Mm. He's got, he's decked in gold. He's got a little pot belly going on.
Iranian?
Yeah.
How the hell did you know he's Iranian out of all the other countries, though? How'd you know?
He's Middle Eastern, for sure.
You just know that he's...
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
He's not Indian or...
Like, here comes a fucking Pakistani. Like, how do you know? You're good at spying the different...
So he comes up, and, he's really, he's heavy accent, and he's like, change. Do you have change? You speak Spanish? And I was like...
Spanish?
Yeah, and I was like... And I could tell right away from his accent. I was like, what the fuck do we need to speak Spanish for? And he's like, friends, and then he's like, trying to raise money. I was like, oh, okay, so I'm guessing he has, some Mexican people in there who can't speak English.
Oh, okay.
And maybe he's helping them out.
Right.
I'm never thinking, like, evil thoughts, you know what I mean? I was like, yeah, I'm just trying to help somebody.
Right.
So the ranch hand, he digs in his pocket, he grabs some change, and he pulls it out and hands it to him, and so the Iranian guy, takes the change, then he grabs his hand, and he kisses it.
Whoa. Wow.
I'm going to tell you right now, I've never seen a cowboy blush before.
Are you serious?
Dude, it was so awkward, because I understand culture, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say he doesn't either, but it was just weird to see Middle Eastern culture.
I've never come across that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I can tell this dude's, I don't think he's been here very long.
Right?
You know what I mean? Or
he just straight up kissed his hand?
Yeah, oh yeah. And, the cowboy was just like, I'm over.
Like, how did he grab it with both of his hands, or did he grab with one of his hands?
He grabbed the change with the right hand, and then he grabs the cowboy's other hand with his left hand, and he kisses. It was like a quick exchange.
Wow.
You look like he's disarming him with a gun,
That's weird because I actually, my sisters.
Yeah.
I've been around those people. No, I'm kidding. I've been around a lot of Middle Eastern people, and like that never happened. I never saw that. Maybe, of course, they've been here a while. They're pretty westernized.
They're custom, yeah. Yeah, I was like, so I could tell.
I took it as a compliment. I'll be hey, cool. It's got my hand kissed. I guess it's better than nothing. You're welcome.
And then I see him kind of walk off, and I was like, give me a second. I'll give you a couple bucks. Let me finish topping this guy's propane.
You really wanted to get your hand kissed. You're like, I want in on that shit.
I was like, why can't
what did I get for 20?
And so, he walks over to my other customers under the tarp who are getting gas. He asked them for money, and I was like, hey, you need money. I was like, come to me. One of the guys with the hats on, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'll try to give you something. I was like, don't ask my customers. He's like, sorry, my friend, and I hand him $5.
Oh, nice.
I was like, you guys have a good day, and he gives me a hug, and then he kisses my shoulder. I was like,
your shoulder?
Yeah, I was like, geez. And he said something about Jesus Christ. He's like, I don't know if he's like, blessings from Jesus Christ or something like that.
What the hell?
I was just like, what? With his big old Jesus piece on his neck.
Well, what did it, like a cross? He had a big cross?
Yeah, and he was also trying to give us one of his gold rings.
Whoa.
In exchange for any money we had. I was just like, God damn. I was like, why don't you go sell that?
Exactly.
If it's worth money, go sell it.
I bet you it's not. That's probably why.
Of course.
What? So you think he was just trying to like help? He was just trying to get money to like for him and the Mexican dudes.
That's my first initial thought. That's my, human thought. Because I don't want to be like, oh, this son of a bitch, he's trying to get money to buy bombs. What psycho would think that? Yeah. And I was like, well, that's my first thought. He's trying to help out some immigrants, obviously, who can't speak Spanish.
So the guy was definitely Middle Eastern, and he was and these other people were Mexican. Mm-hmm. How many of them, like Mexican?
It was like 3 women in the car. Now that I think about it.
Sex trafficking?
I got to feed these bitches,
That's crazy, dude. That just I wouldn't have thought bombs, but like, That is kind of odd. And the whole kiss on the shoulder, that would be a little awkward.
Yeah, I was like,
Like where? Like
this
just
dude's
on your
fresh off
like
the boat.
like how do
Yeah,
you
like right here. Hey, just like
what?
just like hug, kiss on the shoulder, friend.
That yeah, I could make the kiss on the hand. I could handle that. The shoulder, that'd be a little weird.
If it would have been the cheek or something, I give how you can.
Unless it was just a quick, like not a kiss, but like they
Right,
touch
'cause
cheeks.
I understand culture, right?
Yeah,
French, all that shit. I completely understand. I'm not offended by it.
Hey, obviously,
We
he
just
was
have a bubble. We're Americans.
dude. You know what? Middle Eastern dudes are extremely like close.
No, yeah.
There's a lot of hugging, a lot of hanging on to
Hand-holding,
each other. Yes,
hand-holding,
hand
like
holding.
grown men hold hands over.
Yeah,
there.
they do. They do. They walk around holding hands.
Not gay.
Right? No homo. No homo.
No homo, friend. I remember an article talking about how we need to be more like other cultures.
In some ways, maybe, but
I was like, Americans just are never going to do that. I was like, you'll see guys do that as a joke.
right.
Like, if it's done here, it's usually a joke.
Or drinking. There's
or
drinking involved.
Right.
Yeah.
Lots of drinking.
I love you, dude. Come here.
Come here, man. I mean, you'll see a lot of ass grabbing, ass patting. I was like, and we do it all the time. I was like, and it's just never thought of. It's usually a joke. But when it comes to seriousness, it's like if I saw Donovan and somebody else holding hands, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
That would be really weird. That would be odd. Yeah, just thinking about that, you put it that way, that would be really odd, wouldn't it? Just like you meet up with your buddy, you're like, you want to go check out the comic store? All right, let's go, and you just hold each other's hand. It
doesn't seem right to me.
No, it does. It doesn't seem
off.
right.
And I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. Some kind of chemical romance there.
Do you think the guy lived in like? Was he on his way? Like, I'm just curious about this guy. Was he on his way through town? You think, or does he live around here?
No, because the people he asked for money in this other van, they said they saw him at Casey's down the road doing the exact same thing. So he looks like he's been pedaling his way up and down.
Right.
Drives a maroon van, newer,
Maroon van.
2017.
Right on.
For sale sign in the front.
You really?
See this guy, avoid him.
5 shorter, taller.
Yeah, and then the son of a bitch threw away like 3 pizza boxes after I had given him $5.
What do you mean? Full of pizza?
Well, no, I mean they were empty, of course. But I was just like, well, you got money to afford fucking pizza.
Oh, that's what you're saying. I wasn't sure what you were getting at. Yeah, damn, what the hell? Oh, maybe somebody gave it to him though, like, or he took it from.
Simple Simons. Bitch is hungry. I need pizzas.